showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
Going to the ground. Open space at the 25. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Seminoles want to pick up the tempo. He wants to throw. He wants to go deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Holmes. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. It's Uiagalelei. He's got his man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Makes the catch. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, no! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the returner will be dragged down. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Fires into traffic. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Hurricane. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step 1, Jesse, taking care of the football.
It just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Ward. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it on the counter. Got enough for the first down. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
We talk a lot about this at quarterback, right? Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. He wanted to throw that downfield. He just felt the pressure, and he knew he had to get out of danger. He was able to do that, use his speed, go get north up the field for a first down. Well done.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job, and he can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Miami! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the third. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Touch pass on the run. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Seminoles want to crank the tempo. Leaves it with the running back. Tackled after picking up the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. They'll give it to the back. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy to pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball into the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Get it out on the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Great job, too, by the QB there. holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Bulldozes him. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late as time continues to wind down. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Florida State! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
All the way out to the 38-yard line, it's a gain of 15. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the 1st down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the 1st down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Looking to throw it again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Fletcher. They get him down after he makes the catch.
And this is the time where I'm a defense. I'm slow to get up. I'm making sure I stay on that offensive player. I'm trying to eat up as much clock and make this offense burn as much clock, Palmer, as I can.
And this coaching staff right now, you know they're looking at the analytics too, right? How many timeouts do we have left? We want to think about dialing up some play calls that get guys catching the football or get the ball out of bounds to stop the clock. You've got a good rhythm right here. You're in a good position of the field to go win this thing, but you've got to be really smart with your play calls.
After the misfire, it's 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Ward. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, they got to move fast, and obviously you're going for this on 4th down, and you got to think about how many chunk plays I can get, move the sticks, get down the field. I got to get a score, Jesse, in this critical moment.
So start thinking about who are your best players and who needs to touch the football right now. Those are the plays that you need to be dialing up this situation of the game.
A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. Coming after it. Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Past the 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown Seminoles! The defense puts 6 on the... Nestled on the banks of the Hudson River, Michie Stadium. It will play host to some of the nation's finest today and another thrilling edition of Army football. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from the AAC, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Seminoles will kick it off to get us underway. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make... Line gets set, first down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Got the first down and more. And after a nice gain, the runner just scoops out of bounds. That's exactly what you'd expect from this brave old Army team, getting it done on the ground.
Yeah, they know who they are, they know what they want to do, and they're going to run the football at you early and often in this football game.
Now on the option. He'll pitch it. Nifty little dance step.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Goes to the option. And the Black Knights will move the sticks.
Those fullbacks are grown men. Those guys are constantly hitting linebackers and blocking the whole entire game. So when you get a chance to give the big boy the ball, it's always, and you know what it is? It's a morale boost for everybody in the whole field. Everybody gets jacked up, and he finally gets to touch the football.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. The option look. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they're aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on fourth down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Nothing too surprising about seeing the Seminoles being productive in the passing game.
Man, we can think back, Reese, to so many great offenses for Florida State, whether it's Charlie Wood or Chris Winkie, whoever it is, the trigger man being really, really good is the start of a great Florida State team.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. After the setback, the offense gets set for a 1st and 15. They think there's room to run to the right here. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Seminoles headed quickly to the line. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Caught behind the line. It's Douglas. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. And the Noles are on the move. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The give from the gun. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Uiagalelei. Quarterback extends the play. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And guys, this is a great time to take a shot if you want on 2nd and short. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. They'll try to pick up the first. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. There was no reason to hesitate on the sideline there. Just keep the offense out and go for it.
Dude, 4th and inches. If I can't get inches, I deserve to lose football games. So I'm going for it on 4th and inches every single time.
Looking to move it through the air. And it's caught! Touchdown, Noles! Lining up to add another. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. It's loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Pulls and fired complete. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on first down, second down, and third down, as you saw right there.
On the option. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Black Knights are in the hurry-up. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Yeah, and that's the hard thing about these QBs that can move and run all over the place and give you so many options is that didn't even look like much, but he chews up so much yardage and gets those little gains that just death by 1,000 cuts that continue to happen with this offense.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Robinson. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Well, I'll tell you, I know they're losing the game. It's only the first half, but this offense, obviously, they've spent some time practicing 2-minute throughout the week. You can see they're really in rhythm, they're really in focus, and they're attacking the right areas of the field in order to try to maintain as much clock as possible.
Looking downfield, it's Daly. Looking left. Complete downfield. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Army!
And I love that this offense stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
He'll bring it out. It's Benson. He's got great speed. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida State. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking that to the end zone, making a huge play.
Try to barge their way in. He's in there, it's good, and how about that to end the half? Touchdown on the final play, and the two-point conversion for good measure. And the Black Knights will kick it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Douglas. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Pass the first down marker and still running. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They'll run the screen. Makes one man miss. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one.
They'll ride the hot hand. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Dropping back, it's Uiagalelei. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll throw one to his right. And the pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it, he's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
On the option, quarterback on the keeper. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's out of bounds after a terrific run and a nice pickup.
And that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Past the 40. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring. The Black Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
The give to the fullback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Loss of 1 play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Ready up. Get set, get set.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Florida State 15, Army 7.
Ready.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone.
Lasso, hot.
On the option. He'll toss it. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Black Knights!
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense, great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment, late in the 4th quarter, when you need the two-point conversion?
He'll ride his man on the option. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and we are all tied up here in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw. It's Uiagalelei. He lets one fly deep. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in a great position.
This offense has a second down play.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Cobra!
They'll run the option. Now the pitch.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Running back goes in motion. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. And the Black Knights getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Shakes off the tackler. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Now on the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
The Black Knights will punt this one away. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game.
Timeout, Army.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, and they convert. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Defense in press coverage. Goes to the option. Now the toss. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
At the 46. Brings up second down.
Offense gets set for second down. To throw, it's Daly. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen.
And this will be picked off, a costly turnover in a tie game. What a tremendous effort on the final play of regulation, but we've got overtime coming. We'll get it started here in overtime.
Here we go, here we go.
Quick handoff. Nice move to pick up yardage. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown Seminoles. They jump on top here in OT.
Man, you talk about striking first and creating some momentum in overtime. The first play, you take it to the house and you flip the whole game and put all the pressure on the other sideline. Palmer, that's how you start an OT.
Yeah, and David, that's just 11 guys on offense locked in. First play, score a touchdown, put all the pressure on your opponent. They understand what it's going to take to win this football game.
The option look. He'll toss it. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. And the Black Knights will hustle to the line. The idea here in overtime is first, move forward, and at least they do that.
And listen, long game, fatigue comes in. Can I run the football, wear them out even more, and keep my offense in position to be successful?
They need a yard on third down in this opening drive of the extra period. Now the toss. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Defense going to use a timeout here to make sure everyone is crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime. First and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone.
Spider. Belly stunner. Ringo, Ringo. Ready, ready.
He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play.
What a great job by the defense there, down in your own red area, creating a negative play.
And now you've put yourself behind the stick, so this offense is probably going to have to open it up and be more aggressive with their passing attack.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. And you've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
Third and goal, desperately trying to get it in and keep hope alive. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose. Looking for the end zone. Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Knowles. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Dude, you're just thinking hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.